I've been waiting for this one. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sophie. I make all different kinds of videos, lifestyle videos, hauls, fashion videos, different product videos, review different products, and that's what we're here to do today. We are here to do a products I've switched to video, which I'll explain a little bit more. But first, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you give this video a big like if you liked seeing a different kind of video where I review products like this. That's not really like a haul, but like a review almost. And comment down below any other types of products that you think I should switch to. So let's get into the video. So like I said, this is going to be a products that I've switched to video. So I recently, within the last couple months, have become more aware of the dangers and the kind of products I've been using and putting on my body. And like, I never used to think about it, but in the long term, it can be potentially harmful. So I wanted to make a switch to cleaner products that were just gonna make me feel better and make me feel more kind of like conscious of what I'm using and make me support businesses and brands that are being really clean and being really truthful and transparent about what goes into their products. So I wanted to make the switch as much as possible. I haven't made like a total switch, but I've been doing little by little, and I will actually show you at the end, we'll talk about at the end of this video, different products that I still want to try. So hopefully there'll be like a part 2. So like this video if you want a part 2 of more things that I'm going to try. So basically what I do is I use this app called ThinkDirty. So ThinkDirty is this app that it allows consumers to learn about potentially harmful and toxic ingredients that are in their care products. And I love using this app. It rates it from 0 to 10. So 0 being in the green, meaning that you have like a very clean product that doesn't have active ingredients in it that are harmful to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in the yellow, meaning like there's some things in there that are not so great for you, but it's not as bad as it can be. And then from 6 on to 10, it's like red, like don't use those. Those have a lot of ingredients in them you shouldn't be using. So that's kind of like the rating scale on ThinkDirty. So I put in a lot of my products that I was using just to see like what they were rated at once I discovered this app. And let me tell you something. So Bath and Body Works. I love Bath and Body Works. I really do. I love it there. I love walking in there. I love trying out all the new scents. I love their essential oils collection. I literally use their room spray right now. And I, if you know me, have been using Bath and Body Works lotion probably since I was 10. Like what girl hasn't been using Bath and Body? Or like, do you guys remember like before you became an adult and you started wearing perfume and you used Bath and Body mists? And if you still use them, that's 100% fine. But I'm just saying, like, I remember my middle school self spraying on like amber because I thought it was like a sexy scent. Like that was like something I would legitimately think about like after gym class, like, ooh, hope my crush smells my amber, like shit like that. So I used to wear it all the time, and especially on every single Black Friday, I would do buy 3, get 3 free lotion, and it would last me the whole year. I don't even think you're supposed to use lotion for a whole year. Sometimes it even go past that. I'm using it like past a full year, and I don't really think you're supposed to do that because all products have an expiration date. But anyway, so Bath and Body Works, I went on and rated some of my favorite lotions, and they are all rated at a red 9. I'm not gonna in this video go into like which ingredients are bad because like I'm not a scientist. Like I don't really know how to pronounce / I'm not that knowledgeable on like which specific ingredients are bad for you. I hope to become more aware of that and do more research about that. But right now I'm like not really qualified to tell you like don't buy products that have blah 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 in it. But they were all rated a 9, and I was like, that's really scary. So here is some research that I did, and that when brands make products that have fragrance, they are not required to tell you what is in the fragrance. And I will double check myself to be sure that that is 100% accurate, and if I need to correct myself, I'll put it on the screen here. But they're they don't have to tell you exactly what's in fragrance. So they can just list all the products that are in the whatever care product you're using, and then it'll have a fragrance section, and they don't necessarily have to tell you what is in the fragrance. And that's the really harmful part. It's not in the formula of the lotion itself, it's in the actual fragrance for it. So that's where a lot of that came from. Another one that I stopped using that I looked on the ThinkDirty app, was like, oh my God, it's actually my Lush product. So if you follow me on Instagram, and if not, I'll put my name right here, but I was raving about the Lavender Lush body lotion, how it smelled so good, how it felt so good. I love that they're a clean brand, that you can take your pots in and recycle them. Like, I love all that, and I still love Lush. Like, it has nothing against these brands. It's just that I just have been more conscious about what goes into their products, and Lush is rated at an 8 for its fragrance. Like, nothing wrong with the lotion, it's just the fragrance in it that is not great for your skin. So I'm using my Lush until it's done, and then I'll take my container in. I don't care about getting my free face mask. Like, I'm just gonna take my container in, hand it to them, be like, I'm sorry, here you go. Next one is Clinique, and you know that I'm like the biggest Clinique fan. I love Clinique, and their products are mostly 5s. So there's some stuff in it that's not great for you, but it's not the worst thing you could be putting on your face. So as you'll see as I show you the products I've switched to, I've scrapped some of my use of Clinique, but I can't get rid of some of my tried and trues. Like, my Clinique Moisture Surge is my moisturizer I put on literally every single day, and I can't get rid of her. So some of them I have kept. Another huge one, which was a huge switch for me to make, was my Dove bar soap. I have been wearing the Dove cucumber deodorant and cucumber bar soap for probably since I started college, when I had to go on and buy deodorant for myself for the first time. I've been using that for years, and I typed in Dove bar soap and it was rated at an 8. Not the regular one, the unscented normal Dove. I forget what number it is, but it's lower. It's the fragrance ones that are rated so bad, and my cucumber one is rated at an 8. So I had to make a switch from that bar soap to something else. So even though it was kind of sad to realize that some of these products that I've been using for so long were not great for me, it was really exciting though to make the switch to these other products that I know are actually good for me. So let's talk about those. Container, but that's because I love the container. I kept the container because it's so easy to store the pods. But I switched from Tide to Go just Tide pods to 7th generation laundry pods. They look like this. You can literally feel the difference between what this is and what a Tide to Go pod is. So a Tide to Go pod feels like really thick outer plastic, and there's gel in it. This is all powder. The plastic is super thin. You actually have to be really careful because they might break open, so you gotta be very careful. The 7th generation laundry pods though are rated at a 0 on the ThinkDirty app. Next is the sanitizing wipes. So I have also made a switch from Clorox and whatnot to the 7th generation disinfecting wipes, which actually are almost gone. Now right now I can't be too picky with my wipes because it's really hard to find wipes in general because everyone wants disinfecting wipes right now. So I'm not being too picky. When I find wipes, I just take them, but if I can, I like to get these ones. Now these wipes were rated a 4 on the ThinkDirty app. Next is the 7th generation, if you can't tell I love 7th generation, is the 7th generation disinfecting spray. Now Dan and I have been using this ever since this whole whatever started, to disinfect our shoes, disinfect packages as they come in. This has been our holy grail. This I could not find on the ThinkDirty app. I don't think anyone has studied this product to put it on the ThinkDirty app just yet. So I'm not actually sure if this is better or worse than Lysol spray. I don't know, but I love the brand, so that's what I switched to. The exact spray was not on the ThinkDirty app, but I love this cleaner. I've switched to this cleaner because I don't know, there's just something that scares me about Lysol. I use it in school because I just need the most powerful thing to get rid of those kid germs, but in my home, I don't know, there's just something that scares me about using Lysol. So I've switched to this, and I actually really love it. It smells amazing, gets the grease off. It's made with essential oils. It's it says non-toxic, ammonia-free, 100% natural fragrance, which I think is the kicker here, is that the fragrance is natural and it comes from the essential oils, which is why I thought this would be a better switch than some of the other cleaners that I was using. Next is my Everspring candles. Now I've switched to these also because they're made with essential, oh, that lavender's so freaking good. It's 100% soy wax candle, and it has 100% natural fragrance with essential oils. And it also says not tested on animals. It says 100% soy wax candles, naturally fragranced with essential oil and plant extracts. Everspring air care products are non-toxic to humans when used as directed and never tested on animals. So I think this is a good switch for a candle because I love diffusing my oils, but I also just love like the ambiance of a candle. You know, I love candles. So I've made the switch from my Bath & Body Works candles to my Everspring candles, and I don't know that I'll ever go back. That's a lie. Their holiday candles are good. Okay, next is more like putting on my body products, not cleaning necessarily, but like things I'm putting on my body. So the first is I switched from my Clinique foundation, which I didn't even switch because it was rated bad. I switched because it actually was breaking out my skin. It was so heavy and I was getting the worst jawline breakouts from it. Well, at first I didn't know what I was getting the breakout from, but then I was like, I think it's that new foundation. So I stopped using that and I switched over to Burts Bees makeup. Now I've heard some conflicting things from people about Burts Bees, that it can be rated well, but there's still some things about the fragrance. So I'm not entirely sure. And actually these two products I'm going to show you were actually not on the app. So I'm not sure, but if it's like this product, I think we're okay. So let's start with the foundation. I'm actually wearing it right now and it's the best switch I ever made in my life. It's so light. It doesn't feel really heavy. I wouldn't recommend this for like if you're like a competition dancer or a cheerleader, or like you need something thick and heavy to last you all day. Wouldn't really recommend. It's more for like, I need to cover up, like I need to wear foundation, but I don't need to wear like super heavy foundation. That's kind of what this is for. And I absolutely love it. I'm in the shade Ivory because I'm pale as heck. Then this is the tinted moisturizer. This is even lighter than the foundation. So this is like really, really light. This is for those days where like I just want to throw something on my face and wear mascara and out the door. Like I don't want to do a full like contour look. Like that's what this comes in handy for. And both of those are not rated, but I think they're better for you. The product that is rated though is the Burts Bees powder, and this is rated at a 0. So this is a mattifying foundation powder that is really, really light. I have it in the shade Vanilla. It just feels very nice. It feels very, I don't know, the formula of it is like very soft. It gives me very nice coverage and it's rated at a 0. Another switch that I've made is to this brand that I literally cannot get enough of, which is Rocky Mountain Soap Company. So, little story time. I wanted to order from this Rocky Mountain Soap Company because they are one of these companies on the ThinkDirty app that is like constantly rated a 0. And I was like, I need to try it. So I ordered some stuff to try it out, and my package could not be delivered to me because I've been having trouble with things getting sent to my address because, well, I can't say why because then you'll know my address, but like I've been having some trouble with getting things delivered to me. So it did not get delivered to me. It couldn't be delivered, so they sent it back to them. So I was like, oh, I still want the products. The lady, her name was Kristen. She was so nice at Rocky Mountain Soap Company. She's like, don't worry, as soon as it gets here, like I'll send it back out to you. Like no cost to you, don't worry. And I literally had it within like 3 days after she mailed it to me. And I was like, love that brand. Shout out to you, Kristen. Shout out to Rocky Mountain Soap Company. I love you. So I made the switch to them because I needed a body lotion. Here's my number one problem is I needed a body lotion. I needed something that was going to be good for my skin, that I could stop my Bath & Body Works obsession. And then I found this. Now, here's what I will say. You are paying for the cleanliness of the brand because this is not a very big bottle. I want to see how many ounces it is. 240 milliliters? I don't know. It's not that big. I mean, if you look at it in like comparison to my head, it's kind of small, and this retails for $20. So it is expensive. It is expensive, but it's amazing. So this is rated a 0. Oh no, I lied. So this is rated a 3, probably for its fragrance, but it is like a Lavender Dream. My skin feels so soft since using it, and you know, I used to think that my skin would like not be as soft as when I was using my Bath & Body Works, because it does work. It does make your skin soft, Bath & Body Works. It's just the fragrance that's not good for you. So I was really, really excited that this was giving me the soft skin that I wanted, but it also was not that bad for me. So this it says simple natural ingredients. It says aqua, shea butter, oat oil, something I can't pronounce, something I can't pronounce, something I can't pronounce, sunflower oil, lavender oil, and cedarwood oil. It says organic, GMO-free, vegan, and tested only on people, which is very nice. So I'm a huge fan of this. I will probably be ordering more of it. I know it's expensive, but like I know it's hard to like, when you can get 3 and then 3 free, I know it's really hard to give up, but this is really, really good. Next thing I only got this because I needed to complete my purchase to get free shipping. I needed to add like more money or whatever. So this is the Rocky Mountain Lip Balm, and I'm a little sad because it's rated a 3. The natural lip balm without any fragrance is a 0, so I might have to switch to that. But the lemon lime, oh, I have lipstick on. Whatever. The lemon lime smells so good, and it stays on your lips a really long time. Like, I don't have to apply this that often, so I'm very excited about this. Next thing that I switched to, I know I was just talking about my Dove bar soap dilemma. I switched to their bar soap. Again, it's really small. It's really small, and it is, I forget what this retailed for, so I'll put it on the screen, but it's really small. However, I have learned a trick. This is the aloe vera one, and then my lavender one is in my bath. If you can't tell, I'm obsessed with lavender. The lavender one's in my bathroom. But here's my trick, okay, for bar soap. Instead of taking the bar soap and lathering it up in your hands and then wiping it all over your body, because I forget what the statistic is. I looked it up once. But like, if you do that, I think you go through like twice the amount of bar soap that you normally would go through. So I get my little loofah and I just rub this on my loofah, lather up my loofah, and then I use that on my body instead of lathering up this whole entire thing and scrubbing it all over my body. So I'm hoping that's gonna mean that my soap is going to last longer. It's heavenly. It doesn't leave you sticky. You know, sometimes that's why I loved my Dove soap, is because my Dove soap didn't leave me sticky. And I was scared that this was gonna make me, you know, when like you shower and then when you're done with your soap, you go like this and it's like, you know what I mean? like that's what it feels like on your skin, and I hate that. So I was nervous that is what was gonna happen, but not at all. It does not leave that resistance when you run your hands over yourself when you're done. It's really nice. I've been smelling great. I mean, I have deodorant on too, but like I've been smelling great. So I'm really quite happy with this purchase. I think I love all my little stuff. Okay, then now products that I want to try is the Rocky Mountain shampoo and conditioner, rated a 0 for all their different kinds of scents that you can get, rated a 0. I really want to try. Now here's my problem, is that my hair is naturally right here very oily, especially because I have these bangs and I'm constantly touching my hair, if you can't tell in every video. But if I go to work, by the end of the day, my bangs here are like super greasy because I've just touched them all day like this if I don't wear a headband or a clip, which is normally why I clip my hair back a lot when I have work, but that's been my issue lately. Anyway, so I need a shampoo that's really gonna like lather. So I was using the Love Planet Beauty, that brand, and it was not like lathering and like really washing my hair. It might just be my hair type. Like, I'm not saying like don't use that shampoo. It's probably just my type of hair, and like it just wasn't working for me. But I used that for a couple months, and I thought maybe it was the scent I was using, so I switched from rose to mimosa, and it just wasn't working. So now I'm using herbal essences, which really cleans and lathers up my hair. So I know that one's not that great for you. So I want to switch to the Rocky Mountain Soap Company shampoo, but I'm scared that it won't actually clean my hair. Like, I want to buy those clean products, but I'm scared it's not actually going to like get in there and clean. I know my hair doesn't look the greatest right now because it's literally so humid, but ooh, that looks wild. I'm hoping that that is what that's gonna do. So that is on my list to try. I also want to switch to more Burts Bees makeup. I want to get their blush. I want to get their eyeshadows. I want to switch to more of their makeup in the future. I don't really wear eyeshadow anymore because like I don't really go anywhere, but I do want to try switching to that. I want my dishwasher detergent to be switched. I want to try the 7th generation dishwasher. And I also want to try deodorant and toothpaste. So that's my other qualm that I have about toothpaste, is that I want it to like really suds up, you know, in my mouth. And I don't know, we're gonna try. And I'd also like to switch to a deodorant. I'm using the Love Beauty Planet deodorant right now and it works for me, but I'd like to switch to an even more natural one. My problem with natural ones though is I tend to find that they're not actually working. Like they don't stop me from like perspiring. So like I'm a little hesitant, but I'm gonna try. If you have any products that you're like, I use this, it's so natural, it's so great, please leave a comment down below and let me know what it is so I can try it. Don't forget to hit subscribe and I will see you Thursday. I felt like Philip DeFranco when I said that. I love your faces. Like that's what I felt like. Bye guys.